So if you didn't know, the fare is going up from $2.75 to $2.90 a swipe on August 20th. So we're at Broadway Junction right now, and we're going to be talking to riders to hear what they have to say about this upcoming fare hike, and also talk about what more the city and state can do to make transit more affordable.
People could barely afford the fare now. So why go up even higher now? I'm saying people are struggling, and I'm saying why go up?
In the state of New York City, everything is going up, the food costs, housing, everything they want to jack up, and a poor community. They struggling bad enough to pay the fare now.
Yeah, some people be like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not going hot today, and they want to actually pay. When you raise it to $2.90, everybody's just gonna be hot.
Everybody's gonna hop, and then everybody's gonna get arrested too, cause like you just caused a bigger problem.
That's crazy because I remember when the trains and everything used to be $2. So the fact that now that it's already all the way up to almost $3 is ridiculous. With everything else in New York already going up, how do you expect us to get to work to pay for everything if the way to get to work is rising every day?
They're not going up in what they're paying us at our jobs and whatever we do, but they're going up on everything else. So the fact that we need to get to work or wherever we're going and you're going up on that, like, I don't think that is fair.
Okay, so obviously nobody is ever really excited by the idea of a fare hike, but just given how we fund mass transit, regular fare hikes are just kind of baked into how we go about keeping the entire system running. That said, the fact still remains that people have places to be regardless of their ability to pay for transit fares. So the question becomes, how do we reconcile the need to collect fares with the reality that not everyone can afford them? Well, that's where transit affordability programs like Fair Fares can fill the gap. Fair Fares is a program ran by the city that offers half-price Metro cards to New Yorkers living at or below the federal poverty level, and so far it's been able to help hundreds of thousands of people. But the problem with the program right now is twofold. So A, not many people have heard of the program or know they may benefit from it, and B, even if they have heard of it, the current income requirements to qualify are far too low for many working-class New Yorkers to be eligible.
So there's a program called Fair Fares that offers half-price Metro cards to people living below the poverty line. Have you ever heard of that program?
I've heard of it, but I don't know too much about it.
I didn't hear about that.
No, that's the first time I heard of it.
I haven't.
Now, the good news is that there is a real opportunity to slash transit costs in half for many working New Yorkers, and it can happen soon. Thanks in large part to New York City Council Speaker Adrian Adams and all of the transit affordability champions on the council, Fair Fares has received a major new investment of $20 million, and that couldn't have come at a better time, because now we can essentially nullify this fare hike for more than 1 million working New Yorkers by expanding the eligibility threshold so that people earning up to $30,000 a year and families earning up to $60,000 a year can now qualify for Fair Fares. Look, we've seen firsthand that New Yorkers are really bracing for this new fare hike, and it's going to result in a lot of families having to make even harder choices about what it is they're going to have to sacrifice to continue to afford transit. That's why it's really crucial that right now Mayor Adams, Speaker Adams, and the New York City Council members who have all been such strong supporters of transit affordability, who have literally put their money where their mouth is to expand Fair Fares, take this final step to really unlock the potential of the Fair Fares program. Right now, working New Yorkers, they are tired, they are pissed, and they are looking to our elected leaders for an answer. And luckily, unlike many of the other issues that are facing our city right now, there is a fully funded, ready-to-go solution right in front of us. Expand Fair Fares.